Today, I am here with one of our founding members, Francine. I'm so excited. This is part of our celebration of the Merrimack Valley's birthday month because we are 6 years this March, and I'm so excited. So, Francine, thank you for being here. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Excited to be here.
Yay! So today, my question is, with the in the past 5 years, we have experienced so many ups and downs and changes, not only in our lives but in the world. Yet you have stayed a sister, at Dot sister, for the past 5 years. So could you maybe name one or two moments and times or transitions that have occurred where you really felt that our sisterhood, our community, really were an important part of that time in your life?
Sure. So interestingly, I am one of the founding members, so I've been I think right under Wendy, so 6 years.
Yeah.
And the majority of those 6 years I actually was working in corporate. So I really wasn't going to meetings because I just couldn't and what have you. But I still knew that if I needed something or a resource, there was somebody there that could answer a question, right? Even if it
Right.
was just posting in the Facebook group. I mean, I have a guy who plows my driveway and a landscaper that
Yep.
I've had for years as a result of that, right? And interestingly enough, I never even had met the Dot sister until like last year in
Isn't
person,
that
right?
great? Oh my
But there was
gosh.
somebody there that could provide resources to me. And then I think also just the connections. I mean, I think one of my closest friends I met through Polka Dot, and we never met in person until just last year. We met, in
Wow.
2020, and we talk every couple of weeks, and as a result, have become really good friends, right? So having that connection and that ability to just connect with others, connections is one of my top values.
Yes.
So I just love connecting with, women and, amazing women, which is what this group is full of.
How was that important through the pandemic and the world changes?
Um, Gosh, I'm probably the only person in the world who isn't zoomed out. I still love Zoom because I
Me
get to connect with
too.
people, right?
That's
And
why
I don't have to leave my house. I actually get to connect with more people because I don't have to drive anywhere. Um, yeah, I mean, I think interestingly, I really launched my business. I mean, I've been a coach for 9 years, but got laid off in corporate in 2019, right before the pandemic
Oh,
happened.
wow.
So I didn't know what I was doing. I was still looking for a corporate gig. Somebody reached out and said, "Are you coaching?" And in April of 2020, there was nothing else I was doing. So I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
So I really had the opportunity to um, go to other dot meetings
Mhm.
and meet other dot sisters because we were all home and doing
Right.
nothing else, right?
Yep.
I actually missed that they're not all on Zoom again, right? Because it gave me the opportunity to really meet people outside of our little circle,
Right.
right? So, yeah, I think that really was a great thing. I think back in 2020, I was going to a different meeting every week just because what else was I doing, right?
Can
So,
you share some of the places you went on Zoom within
okay.
Polka Dot?
So, my favorite, and I
Okay.
love them all. I love them all. But if you
Ours are
have not,
best. So let's just say, be clear, Merrimack Valley best. Okay, then go from there.
Of course, the Canada chapter.
Yeah.
I just love Michelle and the way that she runs that chapter. I've been a cute few times. I actually just spoke at their chapter in February.
Oh, cool.
Um,
So speaking opportunities as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I've done a lot of speaking opportunities,
Yeah.
and the Zoom thing really allowed that, to be possible. I did a
Right.
lot of that over the last 2 years.
Yep.
But yeah, no, the Canada chapter, they are just a really fun bunch of women.
Yeah.
And Michelle, oh, I have it somewhere. She just
Yeah.
sent me a beautiful little thank you gift for speaking. Right? She's just
Nice.
yeah. So they're a great chapter if you haven't been.
Yeah.
So, but they all are. I mean.
Well, I've been
You're
to
just always
Colorado.
on Zoom now, so it's oh yeah.
It's for some reason the Colorado ones kept coming back up into my feed. So I've been to
Yeah.
Colorado,
Yeah.
California. Oh, Washington State. I went to a Washington. I went to a crafting night with that was like started by a Washington State dot, and I'm like, this is cool. So we're on Zoom and we're doing whatever we're doing.
Right. Is she the managing director of the
Yes,
Washington
yes,
State?
right.
Yes, because she actually, her and I connected because, so this is how your dot sisters, she and I, her name is escaping me right now, but
Renee.
Renee, yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. So
Renee.
last year she went to the website and
Mhm.
she did use the search bar, and she one of her words of the year was fun. So she typed in fun,
Yeah.
and I came up because that's one of my words. So she
Oh,
reached
nice.
out to me and we connected. So we really hit it off. And then I spoke at their chapter last year, right? So, like,
Yeah.
because she was looking for that, and she was like, you were the only person that came up, and it said fun. So I knew I wanted to talk to you. So,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, now I need to change my search word. So, everyone, just a reminder, we all have a profile. This is a great reminder, Francine. We all have a profile on the PDP website. And if you update that, you never know how you're going to connect with someone. Blows my mind. Search the
Yeah.
word fun. Who comes up? Shouldn't we all come up? Come up.
Right. Exactly.
That is great, Francine. Well, I
Yeah.
really appreciate your time. And I think, if nothing else, we've gotten more insights on what the meaning of connection is, that we are more than the Merrimack chapter, that we are global in so many ways. And it really depends if you're a night owl or a morning person, because the time shifts are like blow my mind. But I love being part of the world and
Yes.
a part of the polka dot powerhouse world. So thank you for being part of starting our chapter. I really
Thank you.
appreciate that. I came on later. And I hope all of you take a look in the comments that are going to be below this. Francine will share more of her insights and some more about herself. And please, if you want to, apparently she's our only fun dot listed out of all of us. So please connect with Francine and enjoy celebrating our 6th birthday. Yay!
Happy birthday.
Thank you.